All right, so chapter 7, a tough decision. Close slash your turn. That's the fill in the blank, the close, that's what we call it. So here are the words that, this is the assignment if you'd like to print it out. Question 1, these are the words to fill in the blanks. Ignored, clustered, barely, particularly, bicycle, lock, unsure, especially. So there's 2 words here that kind of could be used in the same kind of way, which those 2 words are especially and particularly. Okay, so those words can be used at like the same type of thing. Okay, so we're gonna read this. Jerome loved his new blank. His new what? Especially, particularly, clustered, unsure, hardly, lock, ignored, bicycle. He loved his new blank and always made certain to blank it so it would not be stolen. What did he do to make sure it wouldn't be stolen? Especially, particularly, clustered, unsure, hardly, lock, ignored, or bicycle. He was blank pleased that he had bought it himself. He was what? He was ignored, clustered, barely, particularly, or especially, because those words go together. Bicycle, lock, unsure. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to go on to 4. James acted blank friendly with Jerome since he got big red. He acted ignored, clustered, barely, especially and particularly, bicycle, lock, unsure, especially or particularly. So James acted what? He acted, how friendly did he act ever since James got the new bike? I'm sorry, Jerome got the new bike. Jerome was blank if James was a friend. So what did he do? He was ignored, clustered, barely, particularly, bicycle, lock, unsure, especially. He was blank if James was a good friend. When coworkers were blank around, I think I'm missing something here. Okay. Oh, when coworkers were ignored, clustered, barely, particularly, bicycle, lock, unsure, especially. James listened to his jokes. James blank noticed Jerome. He ignored, clustered, barely, particularly, bicycle, lock, unsure, especially. In fact, at times he totally blanked Jerome. Ignored, clustered, barely, particularly, bicycle, lock, unsure, especially. So this one's kind of tricky, but I think you'll get it. Then here's the questions I really want to know. And if we had discussion in class, this is when we talk about some of these important things. Now, all of your coworkers can be your friends. Why do you think this is true? Now think of it like not only just coworkers, but in life, like not everybody's your friend. I mean, you could still be friendly to them, but you don't have to be best friends with them. You don't have to be friends with them. You don't have to, you can be nice to them and you can, talk with them, but you don't have to be friends with them. Why is this true? Think of that. What do you think? What are some things that real friends do for friends? What are some things that real friends do not do? So if you have a real friend, what are some things that they do? Do they like James does to Jerome? Do they take advantage of you and try to use you for things? And is that a friend? Do they care about you? Do they, how do they treat you? Think of that. Do they call you up and say, "Hey, how you doing?" versus saying, "Hey, can I borrow your bike?" that type of thing. So think about that. And then question 4. Tell what you would say if a coworker was not nice to you. Would you confront the coworker, or maybe would you ask your manager to get involved? What would you do? Would you stand up for yourself? I mean, it depends on how you feel about this. This is a good topic, guys. I really want to hear what you have to say. And here's the other thing. If you guys wanna record an answer to me, like, on a video and send it to me that way, that's fine too. I'm okay with that. I'm just trying to, I know typing sometimes is hard for you guys, but, I would love to hear what you guys have to say. So, don't forget to submit your quiz, and, then we'll go on to the next assignment, and I'll see you over there. Bye.